Welcome back, I'm Ron the Cook. Today we're gonna be doing another Sunday side dish. And today's side dish is gonna be pan-roasted eggplant with a little bit of chimichurri sauce. I have a deep love and appreciation for eggplant. It's just such an amazing fruit. It just has something about it to where you can do almost anything you want to it and it will work every time. Doesn't matter what kind of cuisine or spices or what you do with it, it always turns out excellent. So let's get started. We're gonna start with our eggplant. These are the Indian variety. They come in these beautiful little purple ones. They also come in the striped ones you've probably seen before. Now let's get our chimichurri going. We're gonna start with some garlic. Got 5 big cloves here. Give it a smash. Now we want to mince this very fine. Since it's gonna be raw, we don't want to have big chunks of garlic. Perfect, that's how far we want to go down. Not quite a paste, but almost there. Now for our shallot, cut across. Cut right down the center. Now we're gonna slice straight down. Then straight across, as thin as you can get it. Now for our capers. Drain off the liquid. We reserve the liquid for our sauce. We're just gonna give them a chop. Not too small. Just go over them a few times. Just bring them up a little bit. A nice bite of caper in a sauce is gonna be delicious. Cilantro. Now, if you're one of those people who don't like cilantro, omit the cilantro and replace it with parsley. Now, we're just gonna give this a slice across, as thin as you can. Chives. You know, I like using the Korean chives. It just has this beautiful oniony, grassy flavor. You're gonna slice across as thin as we can. We have all our mise en place done. Let's start cooking our eggplant. Let's turn our pan on. I'm using my big hex-clad wok. Turn it up to 350 degrees. We're gonna add about 3 tablespoons of avocado oil. Give it a swirl to coat the pan. Do cut side down. Let's give them a check. Oh yeah, perfect. Want a good amount of color on there. Want them nice and golden brown. Yeah, that beautiful like roasty color. Look how beautiful that is. Just like that. Now all your avocado oil is going to be absorbed into your eggplant. Don't worry, don't add more oil. Too many people will see all your oil gone, like, oh God, I need more, they put it in. All that oil is now coating your eggplant. And it's gonna let it just like fry basically in itself. If we add oil now, you're just gonna get this oil slick. Just let your eggplant cook. Let's check our color here. Almost there. That is perfectly there. So once we get the desired color, we're gonna flip them over. Right, now that we have all of our eggplant turned over, we're gonna hit it with a 1/4 cup of water. About a teaspoon of salt right on top, and then cover till all of our liquid evaporates. And done. Kill our heat. Now it's gonna leave it covered. Turned off the heat on our eggplant. Gonna let it sit in the wok with the top on. It's gonna steam and make sure it gets nice and soft. While that happens, let's make our sauce. And our garlic, followed by our capers. Give that a nice stir. Try and get all incorporated as much as you can. I have 1 tablespoon of caper brine and 1 ounce of red wine vinegar. Give that a good stir. And we're gonna add in a 1/4 cup of really good extra virgin olive oil. Choose something that you like, something grassy, something really forward in flavor. We're gonna add in 2 tablespoons of Calabrian Chile paste, followed by our cilantro and our chives. Fold that all together, try not to make a mess. I probably should have chosen a bigger bowl. Now at this point, you might need to add a little bit more oil. You want it to be saucy, but not too oily, if that makes any sense to you at home. Stir that again, there we go, that's how we want it to look. Pack all that down. Now let's put our eggplant up. Time to give our sauce a taste. Really grassy from the olive oil. You get a little bit of that heat from the garlic. The Calabrian chili like creeps up back here a little bit. It does need salt though. Okay, our sauce is done, eggplant's done. Let's plate it up. I want to lay these all out flat. Of course you could pile them if you want, but let's make it pretty. Now for our sauce. Don't completely cover your eggplant. Show off that roasted color. Take a little bit off to the sides. Take some of that oil, drizzle it around, and we're done. Our pan-roasted eggplant with chimichurri. I mean, doesn't that look amazing? Get a good amount of that olive oil in there, get that chimichurri. You wanna make sure you put the sauce on right when it's still hot. That amazing, almost buttery eggplant texture. Skin has a little bit of a bite. The chimichurri, nice and acidic. This is a perfect side dish to go with my tri-tip recipe. Or if you want to check out some of my Thirsty Thursday cocktail videos, click up there. Until next time, I'm Ron the Cook.